All right, we're live. We did it. After a few technical difficulties, we are live. So welcome to Cleveland Business Live, episode 41. And I'm Lisa Cole with the CAME team in Berkshire Hathaway. If you want to talk anything real estate related, just DM me. I'm happy to help in any way I can. But I'm super excited to have my guest with me today, Kelly Sims Horter, who is the owner of Kelly's Cafe in Brunswick, and who I have literally known since the day I was born. Grew up across the street from her on Pomona Road in Cleveland Heights, and so she's also my second big sister, besties with my big sister Leah. And so I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome, girl.
Thanks for having me, Lisa. I've been waiting for this day.
I know. I had to. I mean, you are a little bit of a journey down, like over an hour south. So I had to go down. I had to have the crepes, which I did, and literally did the Pooh Bear dance while I'm eating it because they're so freaking good. Which one did I have? I had the cafe banana split.
Yes, you did. And bacon. I think you had egg pesto brie spinach.
Yes. So you have this insane menu. I can't even choose because there's so many good ones. Ooh, we have some people commenting. Heather Frampton.
Oh, hey Heather. That's one of my regulars. They moved to Michigan, but she's still one of my favorite regulars.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm really lucky because we have a out of town following from all the people that have moved away but come back and visit us. So we love those people.
I mean, Kelly, I was looking, you have 429 Google reviews. All of these people who live on the she's saying Kelly is the best. I mean, I like to dive in and first, before I dive in, I want you to share with everybody how you got here because growing up, you've always been entrepreneurial. You and Chris were always making business plans. I remember the Froyo restaurant you were going to open up when Froyo was just coming on.
I feel that was more Leah and Chris because they were in Chicago, but yeah, Chrissy and I would be always trying to sell something on lemonade on the street corner or something. And, I was telling you we even had some neighbor lady yell at us because we didn't have a food service license. We're trying to sell some lemonade.
Oh my gosh, in the world. So if you're from a restaurant family, right. I mean, your family had some of the most, popular restaurants in Cleveland. So just take us through your history and how you got here and how you chose up, through all of your, you were moving.
Sorry, I'm holding my phone because I'm kind of, as you know, I had to drive down to Columbus and back to do this interview, so it's been a little bit of
we're flying by the seat of our pants here. We're flying. Okay, so tell us the history. How did you choose crepes in the cafe out of all your ideas? Which
it's kind of a good question. I spent some time in Chicago, and that's where I fell in love with the crepe. So I would say that was my crepe inspiration. But as you know, I grew up in a restaurant family, so I always had that restaurant fun kind of vibe going on, and I just liked that. I went to school for something else. I didn't love office, work, and went back to the restaurant business, my first love,
So now so you chose crepes because you fell in love with that in Chicago?
I just fell in love with them in Chicago. I had my first savory and I was wowed. And I just know Cleveland, we didn't really have much going on in the crepe scene. So I felt like it was an opportunity. I kind of tucked it away for 20 years in my back of my mind. And then actually I have to credit my Aunt Mary a lot, who's a trained chef. And she always loved the idea of crepes too. So I will say I have to give her a shout out because she was very supportive of the whole crepe idea.
Oh my gosh. It's just so awesome because you walk in and you feel, at home immediately. And I came in at the end of
a Sunday when we just got Sunday. We were it's kind of that's a crazy day. Yeah.
Yes. So it was right at the end. Oh, we've got somebody else. Sharon Kohler. She says, "Hi, Kelly. We love you."
Hey.
All your people.
I'm glad they're watching. I was who's watching this in the middle of the day?
Yes, we've got some people right now. So just walking in, first of all, I love your open kitchen concept because I think
goodness, yeah.
that's part of why people feel like part of the action, because you guys, interact with everybody. And it was cool because even though you guys had been through it, you were still really
through it. If you looked in the dish pit,
but you still had a really positive, like everybody still had a really positive, upbeat, happy, demeanor about them. So how do you keep that synergy going?
I feel like we goof around a lot. Like, I mean, sometimes on Sunday we're not really goofing around, but then I'll say something to them like, "Oh, let's play Hell's Kitchen," and then because things are going bad, so we just start like yelling at each other, but like in a funny way,
Oh, is that what Hell's Kitchen is?
Well, first of all, like I just feel like we all kind of just get along. We have a nice group of people that work together, and I hire a lot of people who know each other. Like they'll be like, my friend wants a job, and then that way, like we kind of know we're bringing in people who want to work, who want to have the same vision, and who are fun and like to work hard. Because I think if you have like a weak link in your chain, like it's just falling apart. So I feel like having good workers and people with a positive mindset, like that helps a lot. And so that's what I look for in my employees is like their sense of humor and like that they can roll with it, because things are never going really as planned. So if you can't roll with it, this place is definitely not for you.
Mm-hmm. And do you find, so many small business owners and just business owners, period, are having trouble finding staff. Are you fully staffed?
I'm fully staffed, and actually I even have some kids who've like come back in town from college who like to pick up some hours. So I'm really lucky, but it's partially just I think the kids that work for me, a lot of them actually got sent home during COVID and decided to stay in town. So I've been very blessed that like I have kids who've returned to me. Or like people that have returned home, and like my parents help me out a lot here, my dad and my stepmom. So like it's also very family business. So if the kids, my own children are in town, they'll come help me out, or like their friends. Once in a while, if I like don't have a worker, I'll just like start calling the old workers, see if anyone's around. And they usually they'll come in. I'm like, oh no, because like with COVID, we are always battling like making sure people are healthy and like that we don't have anyone here on staff like not feeling well. So sometimes like we do have to go for that like phone call to somebody like, come help us, we're man down.
I think that's a testament to you, because you make the environment such that people want to work there. It's not.
I try to feed them, bribe them with crepes and coffees. Like that's all.
Whatever you need to do. Whatever you need
to do. I'm like, oh, you want another hot latte? Go for that.
So what do you find the most challenging about being a small business owner, especially like during this time?
It's really just adapting, staying positive. I would say like now I feel like I'm past that hump of like trying to stay positive. I feel like in the beginning of COVID, it was just keeping a positive mindset when things are just like you don't know, it's so unpredictable. I feel like we had so much unpredictability, and still with like the supply chain, like we don't know, like the girls and I would joke all the time, like there might not be the same cups, like we're adjusting every day to our products, like just like things as simple as like a to-go cup, you might not be able to find lids for the right one. So the girls, like every day I'm like, okay, today we're using this lid and this thing, and sorry, but this is just the way life is. And I feel like my staff has been pretty adaptable. Like you have to be very adaptable in this like you just got to roll with it. And it's sometimes a little ugly because it's just hard to get supplies sometimes, and we're switching things up. But if you can switch it up and just try to stay positive, and in the beginning things were changing, like the way we would do things would change a little depending on where we were in the COVID, like just doing takeout. Like right now we're
can't hear you.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me now? Sorry.
There you go.
It cut out for a second. We're kind of back to business as usual now.
Good. Yeah. I was reading these reviews because I think it's huge.
I try not to read them because I don't want to hear if people have bad things to say, because then I have to read them again. And Like, so I feel like I have one of my staff read them, and if something's really bad, like repetitively bad, we try to fix it. But other than that, I try to just not look at them.
It's hundreds of amazing reviews, and Nicolette said, "I got you, Kelly." So I mean, just a couple of things. Like, I mean, and I think that they captured it. Like, this is a wonderful and friendly place with excellent food. The owner is incredibly nice and genuinely cares about her customers. And she just talks about how things are handmade and you can feel the TLC. And then also you got local artists too.
Oh yeah, we do. We have cool local art here. We love that. Like, I love supporting that local art vibe, you know.
Yes, I love that. I feel like the Cleveland Heightsy vibe in there a little bit.
I know,
which
the
is cool.
vibe down here in Brunswick. It is nice. Like, I do feel that like artsy thing.
Well, I've been road down there. You may be an hour away, but literally, I see what your secret is, because the menu is so huge and you can't try everything. The
right, you have to come back.
Yes, exactly.
That's how we get you. You have to come back.
I'm excited. Is there anything else that you want everybody to know?
I mean, just like, we're happy to have people. I know we're still kind of like going through this COVID thing, but we're trying to keep things as normal as possible down here and have some fun. We're starting to see people come back out for celebrations, like birthdays and things out. I think that was like the saddest part of COVID, is we loved having our regulars come here for their birthdays and celebrations, date nights, things like that. And we're happy, like, they're starting to come back out for all that. So
good.
It's exciting for us, because we like to like have some fun down here.
Yes, celebrate.
I feel like that's how we keep it fun.
We're gonna do a TikTok, right?
Yeah. Already on.
All right. If you want to follow Kelly, she's on Facebook at Kelly's Cafe and Instagram at Kelly's Cafe _crepes. And you guys have to check it out. I'm telling you, it is amazing. It's so good. She's got like every kind under the sun. So thank you, girl. I'm happy that you came on.
And also, Lisa sold my parents' house like in 5 days. So
well,
if you need a
awesome.
realtor, get it done.
I'll get it done. You know I'll get it done. All right. Love you. Thank you for coming on. Have a good day. Okay. Bye.